Hi, my name is Rubens. I'm 18 years old, and I'm a student at the Biko Institute. I've been studying English since 2014, a partnership between Steve Biko and Akbil. That is a language school. In that project was supported by the American Consulate. This project is called Up with English. The Steve Biko uh, create this partnership to allow black people, black women and men uh, learn a new language. And we've been studying English since 2014, and also study here at the Biko Institute, learning a lot about our history and understand our present and understand our society, what we face today, all the problems that black people suffer today. And we here can understand a lot about our history, about the black history. And so here we have a subject called CCN, that means citizenship and black consciousness. And this subject teach us about um, a lot of aspects of the black lives and the black history. In this subject, we can learn a lot about our those who came before us, like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Steve Biko, and understand our past. We can understand our present and understand what our future we can be. So we here in this institute learn this subject. I could understand what I face today, what represent be a black man live in Brazil, because it's really tough be a black people in Brazil. And for me, that is a man, it's a little bit easy, just a little bit. But if you are a woman, it's most hard to be a black woman in Brazil. So being here, being in this institute, having the chance to learn a new language, I understand that can make my future better. If I understand, if I take all that I can take from this opportunity that the Steve Biko gave to me, I know that I can make better in the future. I can make better for my family, because I never had conversation about racism and discrimination in my house. It's really hard to find some house who has this kind of conversation between the relatives. In here in the Steve Biko Institute, I could discuss a lot about the racism and the discrimination that we face. So here in Brazil, it's we have the racism in all daily life, in our daily life. So we can face racism in the bars and when you go to some stores, because if you go into a store, the security start walking around you, because they think that you are a thief and you want to steal something from that store. Or if you have a car, for example, if a cop stop you, they can ask you why you have that car, because you are a black people and you can have a car. So it's really hard being a black man in Brazil. The Civico also has a project called the Pré-Vestibular. Vestibular is a test that all people has to do if they want to go into a university. In the Pré-Vestibular, we can getting ready for make this test to go into a university. And uh, it's really, and even here in the private vestibular, it's we can face racism not here in the Biko Institute, but we know that most of the white peoples is paying a lot of money to study in famous institutes, private institutes, to make this test. And before that, they study in private schools who has better education. The teacher is sometimes better than the public schools. So in that case, we can face racism as well, because if you don't have the chance to have a good education, if the circumstance of your life not allow you to get a good education, you can make this test, make a good test to go into a university. So in that case, you can face the racism as well. So we can face racism in Brazil in all aspects of your life, of our life, because our history, our past, teach us that all that what we could do in the future was the colonizers prevent us to accomplish our goals. So now we face this kind of racism in all aspects of our life, and be here in Biko Institute teach us that we can face this with a high head up, with our heads up. We can face this as with our minds strong, because the citizenship and black consciousness subject teach us that we can do, that we are able to do, that we are able to make it better in the future. We can make it better for our families, for our future families, for our neighborhoods, because in our neighborhoods, our neighborhoods face the racism as well, because in our neighborhoods, where the black people lives, we don't have a good system of health. We don't have a good system of education. So all this is the reasons in our life not allow us to do what we want to do for our families, what we want to do to have a better future. And when the system not allowed us to do that, that is racism as well. And being in Biko Institute could show me that I can do this, that I am able to do this, to do better, to expand my knowledge through the English, through that global language. And all that I've learned here, and I continue to learn, that also help be a better human, a better black human, and see the world with a different view. So this is my second home, I guess, and when I'm not here, I miss here. So I'm trying to be here for all my life. I want that my children have the chance to know the Biko Institute or the Biko University that we are trying to build. So this was a great opportunity to me. Study at the Biko Institute was a great opportunity to me, and is a great opportunity to me, because I could understand a lot about my life, and I can see the world of a different view and a different point of view. and that is good. That is good because I can make it better for me, for those who is around me, who my brother of colors, and I can make it better for my future and the future of my family. So it's it's a blessing for the Raven for me, and I love be here. I love be a part of this institute, this family.